Midsummer viewers, it's Jessica and my friend Kathy.
Hello.
We are here to try a new review format that I got the idea from the Dollop podcast. Shout out to Dave Anthony and Gareth Reynolds. I love you guys. So the whole premise is that I'm sitting down with my friend to review a book that they have no idea what book I'm choosing. They don't know what the book's about, and we're just going to talk about it, and it's kind of like a sales pitch to get them to read it. So, first thing we're going to do is drink wine, because everything's better with wine.
Agreed.
Now it's time for me to start talking about the book that you don't know that I'm going to talk about. And yes, shout out to Miranda. She's my girl, so had to put her here.
I'm so excited to read this.
Yes. Go and buy it. Come find me anywhere books are sold. IndieBound, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever. Go support her. Do it. Do it now.
Everything else I've read by her is amazing, so I'm super excited to read this one, but that's not what we're talking about today.
But still, it's really good. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Do you like murder? Not like as a fan, like you do murder?
As a concept of fiction, love it.
Okay. Do you like John Hughes movies?
Yes, although they haven't stood up that great time. But like the
there's
nostalgia,
there's some rape culture in there. So be really careful if you've never seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also racism.
Yeah.
Long duck dong.
Yeah.
But okay.
But we're not talking about 16
But
Candles.
like the John Hughes nostalgia,
the 80s movie stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to talk to you about Karen McManus's One of Us is Lying.
Ooh.
So,
One of Us is lying.
right? There's two of us. So one of us is probably lying.
I hope it's not you because you're about to talk about the book.
How would you know?
I wouldn't because I haven't read it yet. So
exactly.
Intrigue already.
All right. So let me tell you a little bit about it. 4 different point of views.
Okay.
So you're going to get Bronwyn. She's the brain. So she's the Anthony Michael Hall of this book, except
I love that this is where this is going.
she's Colombian. So it's amazing. Plus it's a great name.
But Bronwyn is not the brawn. Bronwyn is the brains.
The brawn is a baseball player called Cooper. And his dad calls him Cooperstown, which I don't really get. So maybe I don't know baseball well enough.
I don't know anything about baseball. And Cooperstown, just isn't that like a place in Virginia?
I have no idea.
For some reason.
Is it a place in Virginia?
I don't know. For some reason in my head, it was like Cooperstown, Virginia. But I could totally be making that up.
If it's a place in Virginia and you live there, cool.
Cool. Let us know that it exists.
Is it fun?
I don't know.
Are there baseball teams there? Then there's the bad boy. So instead of being Judd Nelson, it's this kid named Nate.
All right.
And Judd Nelson is kind of a skeeve in the Breakfast Club, like laying under Molly Ringwald's skirt, trying to look over there.
115%.
Yeah. So while we appreciate John Hughes, no. Rape culture. Okay. So then there's the other kid. Her name.
Alley shooty right now. Like what's going on? The other kid. Like
I forgot her name for a second. Her name is Addie. She's blonde.
Okay.
So she's the pretty popular girl.
Okay.
With the fancy popular boyfriend who
Is
plays
she a
football.
mean popular girl?
She's part of the popular crowd.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say she's like Queen Bee.
Okay. Gotcha.
She's like,
but she just runs with that.
Yeah, exactly.
People.
So she's not Heather Chandler. She's like Heather Duke. The one who wants to be Heather Chandler, but isn't. If you haven't seen Heathers, you need to go see Heathers.
Well, if you haven't seen Heathers, then I feel like Gretchen Wieners is your next.
Yeah, she's the Gretchen Wieners of this book. Okay, then there's the murder victim.
Okay.
His name is Simon. He did.
Got that from Murder Victim.
Yeah, that's a good point. Peanut allergy.
And
this is not a spoiler because it's within like the first 2 chapters, but it was a cup. It was a communal cup. There were only 5 people in the room, including Simon. Someone stole his water bottle. Where did the peanut oil come from? and he died with just the other 4 people in the room. So the whole book, in their alternating point of views, is this awesome story trying to figure out what the hell happened.
Okay, I already have questions. I'm already intrigued. And obviously, I know you don't want to give away spoilers.
I'm trying
Too much.
so hard. I'm terrible about giving away spoilers. That's why this is kind of fun, because I'm holding back so much.
You have somebody else to keep you accountable, not just me, because you're like... Okay. Anyways, so how in the world, with 4 characters talking about incidents and context and whatever I assume they're talking about leading up to the murder or that relate to the death of their friend, how is it not revealed in like the first 10 seconds?
Let me tell you.
Does everyone hate him?
Because he runs a gossip site, a la Perez Hilton kind of style. Okay. Where he basically, this kid has been blasting everyone's secrets for years.
XOXO Simon.
Yeah, XOXO Simon, not Gossip Dan. Ooh, spoiler for Gossip Girl. It's Dan.
She's awful.
It's Dan. Go watch it.
Terrible.
It's fun.
Okay.
So he runs a gossip site.
Okay.
So the thing is that the cops find out is that the night before he died, he had queued up a post that spilled secrets on each of the 4 people that were in detention with him that day.
Okay.
In that room.
Motive. Gotcha.
Yes. And at every single point in the book, every one of them is like a suspect.
Mm-hmm.
And there's great reasons for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things where it's just like...
But one of them is lying.
Exactly. Oh my god, you just named the title. Look at you. You did a title.
This is very intriguing.
Right? There's also a love story. I love a antagonistic enemies to friends kind of love story.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your thing?
It's my kink.
You like that trope?
I
don't.
I do like it.
Gotcha.
Hashtag fiction.
Fiction life.
Oops. My favorite part is that, a la very many TV shows about true crime, you get people with like pictures on the wall, except instead of pictures, because they're kids and they're trying to figure out who the hell killed Simon, because again, one of them is lying.
Right.
But they're all still kind of working together but none of them really trust one another, which I love.
Okay.
But they're all
We're all suspects, but we all knew each other before. It's not like strangers on a Murder on the Orient Express kind of thing.
Yeah, they were all in that room.
Right.
And they all saw him die. So it's one of those things where it's like, they have shared trauma, but they also don't fully trust one another.
Okay. So, I said something about Murder on the Orient Express earlier.
Yes.
So I was wondering if there is I don't know why the word in my head is constable.
Okay.
Is there a Marple, a Poirot, a somebody like that?
There's not like a actual
or detective.
Okay. Yeah. Bronwyn kind of becomes like the leader of the investigation. But book's amazing. E! Exclamation point. Entertainment. The television channel. Is that what it is? It's entertainment, right? E! Exclamation point.
Yes.
They've optioned it for a TV show. And so it's in production now.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm guessing I don't know how it's going to be. I tried to ask Karen when I interviewed her. She was like, can't really say anything, so I didn't get anything out of her, but they are making it into a TV show.
Okay.
But yeah. Would you read One of Us is Lying?
Based on what you said to me, yes.
Do you want to know how many bards I'd give it?
Yes.
4.5. It's really good. I recommend it.
I would read it, for sure. I've been intrigued since you said John Hughes and murder and all of that.
John Hughes!
But it's continued to capture my imagination. What kind of read was it for you? Like, was it like a quick read? You read it over? I mean, you read books differently than I do.
Yes.
However, like, was it one of those, like super page turners? Did you...
Oh, it was a page turner. I read it.
Ruminate on it for like a week or like, I don't... You know.
I read it in one sitting.
Okay. Wow.
So, yeah, both of Karen's books and Megan's that's right here.
Mm-hmm.
I read all in one sitting.
Okay.
And it had been a while since I actually had books like that, where I couldn't just put it away and, come back to it and be like, oh, not really that invested. But I was so invested in this one, her other one, Two Can Keep a Secret, and Come Find Me. So it's one of those books that you're gonna keep turning the page.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for coming and hanging out with me and talking to me about books and drinking wine.
We do anyways.
It's true.
Talk about books.
Tell me about TV.
Books that you read, and I'm like, oh wow, that sounds cool. Let me take that off of your bookshelf. And see.
Be sure to like and subscribe at Midsummer Reads. Come hang out with us again.
Cheers.
Cheers.